Alright folks, it's Pitching Ace 88. We are back playing case number 21, the Lakes Bride criminal case on Facebook. We're going to be going on to chapter number 3 where we will find out who is the creature and who killed Mary Gray. Cower mortals. What the? Grimsby Bureau PD, freeze! Ha 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 ha. Ah, darn it, it dived into the lake. Ace, we need to follow it, whoever they are. Let's get our scuba gear and dive after it. Yeah, like we have scuba gear just lying around. I do kind of like this creature of the lake, because I did like the creature of the Black Lagoon. Oh, come on, I don't have any... Okay, fine. Now I have energy. The creature dived into the lake. Ace, we need to follow it. Are you ready to go underwater? Then let's go. Heck yeah, I am. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright. Oh, well, there's the creature's skin. Interesting. You got the crab, you got the duck, you got the gold bullion. Where's the French toast is that? Oh, it's actually... Okay. Torn suit, t-shirt. Oh, there's treasure mash. Where's the t-shirt? Oh, t-shirt, torn suit. Then we have our duck, crab, gold bullion. What? Under 15 seconds, maybe? I don't know how many seconds that was. It was pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good for the first try. Darn it, the creature has vanished. I mean, the person dressed as a creature, of course. I don't believe in it. Ha. Anyway, whatever this is, it is covered in the same scales as the glove you found on the crime scene. If only you could manage to piece it back up. Captain Ace, I would like to talk to you. It's about Mary's killer. What the? I'm sorry, what are you doing here, Mr. Volodinsky? Why, I came to see where my poor darling Mary, where's she? Well, you understand, don't you? Whoa, little fishy there. Little fishy, pun intended. Dude. Being a little sketchy there. Captain Ace, I know you must be very busy trying to find Mary's killer, and I thought I might be able to help. Mary had often mentioned a man she was scared of, an old friend who kept following her around. I urged her to get a dog to defend herself. I've got a German Shepherd myself, just to keep safe. There's so many unbalanced things in the world. But she would not listen to me. She said she was just being paranoid. What if she'd been wrong? Did she mention who that man was? She said he was an old flame of hers, whose love she had never returned, a certain Thomas Benson. So Alexander owns a dog. Oh, and I've heard that Elizabeth also has dogs. She even breeds them. Is everyone in this town a dog person? What about goldfishes? They're great pets. But definitely not a cat person. That's not me. Well, I can't say I trust our cat Sanova a great deal, but every lead is worth investigating, you're right. Let's go talk to Thomas again and see if he was really stalking our victim. 8% every time we're talking to these people. That's actually pretty good. It means we're going to be getting through this pretty quickly, I think. I don't care what anyone told you. I would never have stalked Mary. I respected her. Why didn't you tell us you loved her? I didn't think it mattered. She did not return my feelings. She never did. I would have offered her the world if only she let me, but she never even gave me a chance, even though she kept saying she was lonely. Anyway, the only reason I went to the yard sale was to find new stamps for my collection. It wasn't to stop Mary. Like I said, I would never have even hurt her. I know you'll laugh, but I even named my puppy after Mary. Now little Mary's all I got left. Okay, now he's definitely creepy. He's suspect number 1, 2 with those. Basically, they're all suspects. It's not this guy. I'm almost positive. It's one of these two. And they both have those things. They both have dogs, so I don't know what's going to be distinguishing them. Suspects are starting to get on my nerves. Between the one who thinks there's a creature living in the lake, the reincarnation of Casanova, and the lovelorn friend. I think I need to change the scenery. Let's go back to the outskirts of town, Ace. That's what I needed. I needed to unlock those 2 more scenes. Let's do this before we get more stuff. Oh, perfect. 20 just in the nick of time. Alright, so what do we got here? I see blood, but I don't know if that's actually going to be part of it. A broken gold medal is down here. Dinosaur sign. What the French? Oh, here it is. Candles up here. Pencil. I see that. I see the pencil. Dinosaur sign, cap. I need the broken metal, and then shoot. The other one was what? A fire extinguisher? Right here. Woo! Barely. I didn't even check to see if I got anything at time. Living dangerously. Dangerously. Highway to the danger zone. Danger zone. Well, broken metal. Once again, you strike gold. Ace, do you think you can repair it? We need to know who it belongs to. Of course I can. I'm Ace. Ace Ventura, pet detective. Not. I'm just Ace. Oh, fudge. I swear, I hate piecing this crap back together. I am not a puzzle guy at all. At least I'm doing a little bit better. Oh, not bad, not bad. Mary Gray. So this metal belongs to our victim. She must have lost it when the killer knocked her out. Let's have a closer look at it, Ace. Why not? Okay, well, we're going to examine this torn suit. Oh, and by examine you mean put it back together. Oh, I'm not liking this in the least. I don't know where anything is. Oh. Oh, so some of these are the legs. Where the heck does this thing go? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. I see it. A diving suit covered in scales? So this is the creature of the lake. We need to send the suit to the lab, Ace. We're finally getting close to catching Mary's killer. Yeah, I bet you that's a smoking gun. 6 hours. Sounds good. Let's examine this metal. You can definitely see why. Try and get all the stars before I do this so I can get this all quick. There we go, got that one. Oh, down, down. Not the best. I cannot believe you managed to collect skin cells from that metal, Ace, but even if Grace can analyze it, they'll just come back positive for our victim, won't they? Well, I guess you're right. Better wait and see the results. Yeah, she'll be able to give us something about, like, the eye color or hair color or something. You know she will. She's pretty good at that. But actually, we gotta wait 6 hours, and in the meantime, I'm probably gonna grab some stars. So I'll see you guys later. This has been Pitching Ace 88. See you guys in a little bit. Later. Alright, let's finish these off and figure out who the murderer is. I never saw a suit quite like the one you found in the lake, Ace. Whoever made this is quite crafty. Unfortunately, they're also quite cautious. I could not find a single hair, a single skin follicle. The water washed everything away. Everything except some mud. Well, Ace found the suit in the lake, so that makes sense. You misunderstand me, Jones. The mud was trapped between the two layers of the suit. It was there before the suit was disposed of in the lake. This means that whoever wore the suit got his clothes stained when he put it on. And because they've just taken this suit off, they still have mud stain on their clothes. Ace, let's add this to our killer's profile. Heck yeah. Just looking for one more thing. Alright, let's get these skin cells. Ace, I applaud your good sense. The skin cells you collected from Mary's metal didn't belong to her. What? So our killer touched the metal? But how? They were wearing a suit. Oh, you're right, Ace. They lost a glove in the same location. They must have touched Mary's metal with their bare hand. Exactly. Working on such delicate cells takes time. It'll need a few days to give you a complete DNA analysis. We can't wait a few days. But because I know you can't wait a few days, I already have one deduction for you for what it's worth. Based on a very rough DNA profile. I can tell you that Mary's killer has got blue eyes. Told you. It was going to be the eyes that solved the case. Well, this is it, Ace. We have once again proved that science beats superstition. Let's go put our so-called creature of the lake behind bars, shall we? Let's do it. Let's do it. Arrest killer. Blue eyes. Pretty sure it's not her. Correct. She... Wait, actually it could be her. Oh, wait, she has a dog, this. She has scratches. Oh, she doesn't have a mud stain, that's why. He has a mud stain, scratches, but no dogs, no stamp collecting, dog stamp collecting. But he doesn't have blue eyes. And... oh. Yeah, definitely not him. Okay, so it looks like Alexander Vladinsky was not telling us the whole truth. Which makes sense, because he was at the lake rather quickly with no real good explanation. Alexander Vladinsky, you're under arrest for kidnapping and murder of Mary Gray. I can't believe you saw through my ruse, Captain Ace. I had spent a lot of time creating that creature costume. I thought it would fool anyone. I just wish I hadn't lost Mary's medal in the grass. I planned on keeping it. A little souvenir, you see. I don't get it. You kept saying you loved Mary. You sent her all those romantic letters. Why did you kill her then? Love, passion, murder, they're all so similar, aren't they? Murder can be the greatest form of desire. Wow. I don't even know what to reply to that. And what about the costume? If it was a crime of passion, why did you disguise yourself, huh? But for the romance, of course. Can you picture it? Mary alone, waiting for me in her white dress. The creature creeping up behind her, kidnapping her to take her to its underwater lair. Can you imagine anything more romantic? I am sure Mary would have approved. Wow, Captain Ace, can you put the cuffs on this madman before I lose it? Alexander Vladinsky, you are brought before this court to answer for the murder of Mary Gray. What do you have to say for yourself? I loved Mary. Shouldn't one be allowed to show their love whichever way they see fit? Not when it involves locking the object of your affection in the trunk of a car and leaving them to drown. Well, I could not hold my breath long enough to drown her. I had to find another way, you know. The car seemed practical. I will not hear another word from you, Mr. Vladinsky. You obviously feel no remorse for your crime, or even to understand what you were doing was wrong. This court hereby condemns you to 30 years in prison, and I will recommend that you are followed by a psychiatrist during your stay. Court is adjourned. Some days I just can't help but think it's dangerous to fall in love in this city of ours, Ace. Mary trusted her heart like many of our victims, and it led her to the same tragic fate at the hands of a maniac. It's not always easy being the one to deal with those dark minds. I don't know how you manage to keep your cool, Ace. I'm not as strong as you. Let's go back to the station, shall we? I could use a cup of coffee and some sugar. And guys, that is actually going to wrap up Chapter 3. Stay tuned as I go to the additional investigation. I'll see you guys all later. This is Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.